Hello, and welcome to another Madman restoration video. In this video, I'm going to show you the number one product most refinishers use to clean their furniture. The overall condition of this piece is really good, but what it would benefit from is a good cleaning and polish. You can see the finish on this piece is still intact, however, there are a lot of scuff marks and grime buildup over the years. That's usually what I look for to determine if a piece needs a good cleaning or a full refinish. The first product I'm going to use is Napo, and if you have seen my other videos, you know I use it a lot. It is a solvent-based product that has a lot of uses and is completely safe for finished furniture. If you are unable to get naphtha or solvent-based products that are too harsh, you can also use diluted simple green or crud cutter as a means to clean your furniture. To use naphtha, I usually put it directly on my 4-0 steel wool and generally scrub in the direction of the grain. Naphtha will not take the finish off the furniture. However, if you scrub too hard, it might, but that usually means that the finish has failed and it needs a refinish. Sometimes when naphtha dries, it leaves this white residue. I can probably skip this step and move straight to polish, but I like to wipe it off with a lightly damp cloth. Now for the star of the show, Oz Polish by Mohawk. This is the only furniture cleaner or polish that I own, and I've actually owned this exact quart for about 4 years now. A little bit goes a long way. This is a commercial grade cleaner that you cannot buy at the big box stores. However, you can buy it on Amazon, and I will post a link in the description. What's great about Oz Polish is that it cleans, protects, and can hide some superficial imperfections. Why it is the only polish that I recommend is because it does not contain silicone. Common household furniture cleaners and popular products on Instagram and TikTok contain silicone and wax, which as a refinisher is the last thing you want on your furniture because it can cause trouble when it comes time to refinishing. This is an example of what silicone contamination looks like. Your finish will not adhere properly, and it will look fish-eyed. The silicone or wax is embedded into the wood, making it difficult for the finish to adhere properly. This is bad. The right side of this picture shows what the finish should look like. It is nice and smooth with no contamination. If you do find silicone contamination on your piece, no need to worry. Sand back with 320 grit sandpaper and spray a coat of shellac, which you have seen me do in my previous videos. That will contain the silicone and you can move forward with your finishing process.
Class dismissed.
To use Oz Polish, I usually put it directly on the piece and wipe with a clean microfiber cloth. You can see it leaves a nice subtle sheen on the piece. You can see this mark wasn't able to be removed, but the Oz Polish definitely makes it less noticeable without harming the finish. This is something wax or miracle products cannot do. After the initial application of Oz, I like to get another dry microfiber towel and buff the rest off, kinda like car wax. In my experience, this leaves the best results. And at this angle, you can really see the nice sheen that Oz polish leaves behind. And that's all it, nothing left but the final shots. Oz polish is by no means a miracle product that can do anything. However, it is a great product to use if the finish is still intact and you need to freshen up a piece. I will leave a link to Oz polish in the description below, and make sure to follow my Instagram for more mid-century modern restorations.